I'm your host, Alex Byers, and we're here at the Hollywood East Actors' first anniversary party, and I'm here with creative director and founder of the New England Studios, Chris Byers. Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
You having a good time at the event?
What a great event. I mean, it's electric here. Thank you.
Chris is doing some amazing things in this market and for this area. He doesn't necessarily believe in Hollywood East, but more of Massachusetts as a whole and sort of the origination of this whole entertainment industry. And I want Chris to have a great chance to speak about New England Studios and what he's doing for the community. So Chris, can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, New England Studios was really based and founded on the premonition that Massachusetts is its own entity. Hollywood, of course, we have to pay homage to, but Massachusetts is really going to develop its own base for filming to be created here. Our goal is not only to have a base for the production companies to come from Hollywood, but for filming to be created from the ground up in Massachusetts. That means financing all the way through everything except distribution at this point. So that is our goal here in Massachusetts. We're here to support the community that already exists. A lot of wonderful people here have come up and said, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to tell you and everybody else in Massachusetts, thank you for sticking with this industry for 20 plus years in good times and bad times. We are a product of you. You are not a product of us. And now we need to take the filming to the next level.
So well said, Chris. I appreciate that. Can you tell us where we are in the process of getting New England Studios up on its feet for full production?
New England Studios is technically open at this point. We have a few checkpoints that we need to really deal with and take care of before we are fully efficient. Our goal is to really be ready by January. And I'm in talks with all of the major studios, and our goal is to have a major production in January.
January of 2014?
Of 2014.
That is quick. Unbelievably exciting. Now, will there be casting as well? Because I know that in an actor's standpoint, you can maybe think, okay, well, we're going to have the technology and the resources, but will they still be casting in the major markets like Hollywood and New York? So what about that?
My advice to all the actors in the Commonwealth, which has been for about the last 2 years, is the outreach is what is important to them. They've got to get to the table before the scraps are the only parts left. So if you wait until the films get to Massachusetts, you're going to be allowed the scraps. If you guys figure out the social media, which there's so many brilliant social media people just in this venue tonight, figure out how to get to the Hollywood or the New York casting agents before the films ever get here. That's the key. And we can be around the world in 10 seconds now, or 2 seconds, or 1 second. I really don't even know, to be honest with you, what the reality is. But I know that we can reach around the globe in no time now. It's not like 20 years ago or even 10 years ago. So they got to figure out the way to be the conduit, or somebody to be the conduit between here and the casting agents in the other states.
Very well said, Chris. Very inspiring, really. So that's Chris Byers, everybody. Really excited to meet him. I myself can't wait to get a tour of the studio. Can't wait to meet Chris more in depth, have more of a personal meeting to really maybe see if I can help in collaborating and bringing Massachusetts to its rightful throne as one of the head places for film and television to be made. So again, that's Chris Byers, everybody. I'm Alex Byers, your host. You can find me at alexbyersactor.com and find out more about New England Studios and what we're doing for the community at nestudios.com. Is that correct?
That's correct, nestudios.com.
Phenomenal. Again, Chris Byers here. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was great meeting with you.
Thank you for having me.
Great.